today and the lives lost on September 11th. But I do want to say thanks to Madison Swancheck and Allie Swancheck and all their friends who helped plant these flags and raise support for them throughout the summer. I also want to say welcome again to our fire companies from Dalton and Factoryville, Fleetville, Nicholson, Clark Summit, and the Dalton and Factoryville EMS for having a part in today's services as well. We appreciate all their support for us at school, and we appreciate them joining us today as we remember these lives that were lost. Students assembled here are 2,977 flags. Each one obviously represents one life lost on September 11th, 2001, and as we learned inside at 8:46 a.m., the first plane crashed into World Trade Tower 1. Nearly 20 minutes later, another attack into the South Tower, with separate attacks on the Pentagon and hijacked plane that crashed into Shanksville, PA to follow. Each flag before you has been sponsored by a community member, a group, or an organization, and we want to say thank you to our community for supporting this program today and our efforts to remember the lives lost on September 11th. Program sponsors run the full gamut of individuals who sponsored bronze, silver, and gold level sponsorship, and who donated for our cause today up to 50 plus flags. I'd like to recognize just several of our sponsors: Nicholson Lumber, Teresa Miller, Regina Robb, the Half family, the Lee family, the Swancheck family, Sendevic Materials Technology, Waverly Deli, Kim Rosenkrantz, Kevin and Doreen Howard, Paige Hyde, Debbie Hill, Bob Decker, the Killians, Jim Swancheck, Miss King, Mr. Jervis, Miss Brown, Dr. Alan Levine, Alec Jones, the Jones family, Tammy Scarfo, Mr. Muller, the Dunkel family. Too many anonymous sponsors to count. And I could read all these names, but their names are posted in our sponsorship, and we want to say thank you to all of them for donating to this cause today. At this time, students, I'm going to invite you to join me in a moment of silent reflection as we dedicate these flags to the memory of the victims of September 11th. May their lives not be lost in vain, and may we honor their legacy here today with the showing of support and patriotism. I want to say thank you, and thank you to Amanda Haft and Alec Jones for providing taps. Thank you to all of us for joining in today's 9/11 ceremony. Each one of you, as you leave, I'm going to challenge you to look at these 2,977 flags. To put that in perspective, students, that's 6 Lackawanna Trail Junior Senior High Schools that vanished in minutes. As if 6 Lackawanna Trail Junior Senior High Schools full of students just didn't exist moments from now. That's nearly 3,000 lives lost, and that's too many lost to senseless violence. So please, as we go throughout our day today, remember them. Remember their sacrifices. Say thanks to a veteran. Say thank you to an active service member. And each of us make the commitment to do great things in our community and great things in our school. Thank you again for joining us. Junior high, at this time you're going to return